Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Какая часть? Пятая? Короче, какая-то там часть. Надо забыл убрать. Нет, подожди, не так кнопка сбор. Оп, оп. Ага. Так. Мы приехали в какой-то лагерь хипстеров, судя по всему. Статуя. Ёбаное ты управление.
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
А можно все статуи посмотреть? Опа, а ты чё тут? Нельзя зайти. Незнакомка.
She definitely has the air of someone who's in charge.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
That much is painfully obvious.
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
Насчет статьи Анны. Ты знаешь, где Дики? Да давай напрямую.
We're looking for Dickie.
Yes, Anna told me.
She's not gonna help us find him.
I do not throw people to the wolves. And you, Sam, are a wolf.
You've never had any trouble with him.
This is my land. All those who have lost their home are welcome to it, as long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in. Did you get your answer, Sam?
What kind of donations?
Food and clothes, mostly. But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is. She fits right in. Anna always fits right in.
Возможные укрытия. Можно еще крупнее написать, что не видно. Ля, вот тут устроились. Хрена себе шатер у вас. Для работ по дереву. Все по линейке. Инструменты. Грубые. Чё? Грубые, но функцию свою исполняют. Понятно. Забавно. Здесь как бы так много всего, чего можно посмотреть и пощупать, но прям чувствуется, что, наверное, уже скоро конец, и разработчики прям как-то не особо-то уделяли внимание кликабельным деталям, просто накидали чего-то. Мелочи всякие прикольные, да, там вот толчевка внизу. какой-то мусор под столом. Но ничего нельзя покликать. Как-то странно.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself.
Ты это как определил? То, что она в свитере сидит?
Watch it. The place is full of wood shavings.
And why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
Мне кажется, следует по дереву. Еще дикий.
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud, goes off-road, has 4 wheels, makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Привет, Сэмин, это Бесс. Я пишу тебе по поводу Денниса Грендера. Я свидетель, что вы вчера подрались, и что ты тут все утро его искал. У нас совсем несколько вопросов, прежде время ждем тебя в участке. Ну, ждите дальше.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
Да, приставать к людям, начинать, точнее, общение с людьми, пугание, это возможно укрытие. Не очень хорошее.
Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
А, то есть мне нужно будет определить, где он сидит по зацепкам, которые я найду здесь. Окей, это что? Here we join Paul 911. Охотничий нож. Его хозяин лучше дорогу не переходить. Письмо. Изучить. Письмо.
Guess that explains how he ended up here.
Читать. Конкорд-стрит, 357, Западная Виргиния, 26651. Уважаемый мистер Рейнольдс, с прискорбием сообщаю, что 3 дня назад компания West Virginia Coal заявила о банкротстве в соответствии со статьей 7 Закона о банкротстве. Причиной такого решения стал ряд судебных исков и назначенных штрафов, выплата которых поставила компанию в сложное финансовое положение. В связи с вышеизложенными обстоятельствами трудовой договор с вами будет расторгнут, и деятельность компании будет прекращена в течение ближайших нескольких дней. Доводим до вашего сведения, что задолженность по зарплате, а также оплачиваемый больничный будет выплачена в полном объеме. Обращение с страховыми выплатами будет приниматься до конца текущего месяца. С уважением, Мортон Хиндрикс, менеджер по работе с персоналом. Понятно. А чё, как бы другой работы найти никак, да? То есть ты как-то устроился на одну работу, все, тебя уволили, и на этом мир закончился? В основном оружие и эротика. Понимаю. Блять, ну, мне кажется, чел, это твоя собственная вина, что ты, блядь, оказался в этом месте. Бомжарой стал. Шахтерская каска. Здесь живет бывший шахтер. Нужно быть начеку. Ведро с песком. Здесь тоже сигары, сигареты, пески. Эффективно.
Makeshift ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risks.
А можно не курить. Спортивное снаряжение. Собрано из того, что под руку подвернулось. Ну как? Чуваки, это просто деревянная скамейка с 2 гантелями. А, груша. Улучшает координацию. Обычная примета боксеров. Незнакомец.
Now that's a man that wants to be left alone.
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something? Name's JR. I'm...
Здорово.
Wait,
Подловил.
you're that fucking reporter.
И чё?
I
Да.
was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Ага, тебе
Former
конкретно
miner.
хотел.
Get the fuck out of my face.
А тут не тебе решать.
I'm just looking for Dickie.
And you think I'll snitch? Get the fuck out of here. You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
И что, милостыни попросишь? Бомжара ты, недоделанный. Ай, бесит. Так. Флаг пристани. Что там написано? Местные... Да, местные сделаны. Вот это, блядь, флаг, конечно. Ребята. Ля, у вас есть телек? Слушайте, если сюда протянуть интернет, я б тут жил бы. Серьезно. У вас природа, свежий воздух. Бытовка. Довольно организованная община, общая еда и удобства. Стол для пикника, наверное, для туристов. Поехали. Там что-то было. Ага. Качели с покрышки, наверное, для детей повесили. Для каких, мать вашу, детей? Качают воду из озера. Удобненько. Туда, кстати, нельзя пройти. Мгм. Старый диван. О, это я. Можно собраться небольшой компанией. На весь костром провалял. Провалял. Далее.
A guy who wants everyone to know he's ready for a fight. Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
Ты дикий.
Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look,
Yeah.
Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer.
Ага.
So beat it before I break your knees.
So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search. I know enough to make an educated guess. Dickie's gotta be in one of these places.
Хорошо. Значит, ну вон он.
Quad. Isolated. Someone lives here. That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
Окей, как его пройти?
I only know you by reputation, and what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Та-та-та-та-та-та.
Scarier men than you have tried. You should get out of my way.
I'll crack your skull wide open, you little bitch.
Hey, man, this guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction. It's at the opposite end of the camp. They'd have their backs turned to me. But I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Ай, опять какое-то говно собирать. Так. Она переместилась. Стол. Добыть улику. Ну, опять ты... Да какого же ты лешего?
If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this. Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here.
Ага, чтобы куда-то спрятаться.
It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here.
Блин. Ой, боюсь я, что сейчас заруиню. Блин. Так, куда мы будем прятаться? Под стол? Ну, под стол слишком палевно. Прям капец как палевно. Шкаф? Ну, в принципе, шкаф выглядит окейно. Как дешевый города. Гриль. И электричество не нужно, простая надежная вещь. Просто бочку порезали. Так, окей, ладно. Много лет. Чисто, вероятно, она живет где много лет. Много-много лет. Так, хорошо. А что мне надо делать? Письмо, кирпичный нож. Вопрос с песком.
Makeshift ashtray.
А,
Probably keeps down on fire risks.
Слушай, все.
No use. They won't let me anywhere near his trailer. I need a distraction.
Ладно, я, видимо, здесь что-то еще опять пропустил. Холодильник? Залезть в холодильник, как Индиана Джонс. Забить на все, посмотреть телек. С чипсиками. Чипсяками. Всякие.
Ain't no one gonna throw Dickie to the wolves, Narc.
They seem pretty proud of this place. Not what I was expecting.
Газ. Может быть, устроить взрыв газа. Я явно что-то упускаю.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself.
Это ничего. Смотреть хижину на предмет тайников. Придумать, как всех отвлечь. Разобраться с Дики. То есть смотреть хижину на предмет тайников у меня типа выполнено. Нужно придумать, как всех отвлечь. Угу. О, нифига, тут сколько всего я пропустил. Решил, что хватит прислушиваться к голосу сомнений, надо собраться, сконцентрироваться, надо снова стать самим собой. Линнет, основательница пристани. На что она поет, чтобы защитить своих? Доброжелательная, теплая, но с характером. Как там? Блин. Как? Блять. Ладно, не важно. Джей Ар, бывший шахтер. Теперь понятно, как он тут оказался. Меня, разумеется, недолюбливает. Закрытая, недоверчивая, но наблюдательная. Наверное, благодаря художественному таланту, а может потому, что жизнь научила ее с самого раннего возраста полагаться только на себя? Тайлер. Агрессивен, готов защищать свою территорию близких. Относительно симпатизирует Ане, но мне нисколько. Понял. Вмешательство Даника. Я старался слушать в первую очередь Анну, а не его. Итог. Я не стал отвлекаться на него во время разговора с Анной. Понятно. Понял, принял. Так. Хорошо. То есть мне нужно что-то найти, чтобы их отвлечь. Что, блядь, может их отвлечь? Угу. Почему не дождаться ночи и просто ночью не пойти туда? Ну, давайте вытопчем ее цветы все. Вандализм. Я не знаю, я обошел уже все, что тут есть. Камон. Возьми нож. Кинь куда-нибудь. Заведи машину. Сними с ручника, включи заднюю, не знаю. Свали медведя.
With all the
Серьезно?
flammable lacquer and varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's out of the way, so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details.
Только серьезно? Блять.
The statue will be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option. It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that. These shavings would be perfect kindling. If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire. Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
Ну, наведись.
Pre-Socratic philosophy. Dog-eared and well-read. I saw this picture in Ethan's bar, only intact. Guess I know who's been cut out.
Угу. Нифига. Привычки к началу. Привычки к началу.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose, she'll have to find something else to put the fire out with.
Ну, пусть ведро из толчка черпает. Не хочет уходить. Мгм. Мгм, мгм. Так, хорошо. Добиться, чтобы огонь потушили не сразу. Не сразу. Так, а шланг-то куда у нас идет? Туда нельзя пойти. Блин. Нет, ладно. Туда он идти не хочет. А, нож. Возьми нож. Возьми нож, сука. Возьми нож, режь. Я нож. Я так хорош. О, багажник.
I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk. I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help.
Она тебя сейчас въебет. Сразу на первой фразе же.
Hey, Anna, can I have a quick sidebar? I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
I need to create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
Так, ну давайте думать. С чего начнем? Ну и со статуи, наверное.
First step. The statue goes up in
Зажечь
flames.
статую.
This'll get everyone's attention.
Ну. То есть здесь вопросов нет. Окей. Мы поджигаем статую. Или тушитель.
Tyler will immediately run to his van to get the fire extinguisher. If he does get it, the fire won't burn for long.
Ладно. Закрыто. В конце, когда выходить? Да, останусь один. Останусь один. Не, я не вижу. Когда вспыхнет пламя, когда кто-то там побежит последним. Ну, наверное, когда останусь один. Очевидно же, да? Да. Во время пожара где спрятаться? За занавеской. Под столом. В шкафу. Так, кстати, в шкафу у них что стоит? У них в шкафу что-то стояло. Возможно. Если... А, там была лопата и ведро. Ведро, кстати, да? То есть они, скорее всего, полезут за ведром, чтобы потушить пожар. И если будет... Если не дотянутся до шланга и до огнетушителя. Значит, в шкаф мы точно не полезем. Под столом слишком палевно. Хотя, мне кажется, здесь может быть самый неочевидный вариант самым очевидным. За занавеской. Блин, непонятно, что у них за занавеской. Да, попробуем за занавеской. Так, все, мы здесь выбрали. Теперь... О, нифига. Теперь там. Сначала что должна сделать Анна? Прятать ключи от машины, раскрутить шланг. Раскрутить шланг? А зачем раскручивать шланг? А, в смысле раскрутить это, головку шланга, наверное. А шланг вообще дотянется до туда? Хотя да, наверное, дотянется. Блин. Спрятать ключ. Спрятать ключ. Давай спрячем ключи от машины. Все? Надо проверять.
People would move differently based on what Anna does. I need to keep it in mind.
Подожди. Хорошо. Тогда давай так. И что у нас изменилось? Типа мы забегаем. А кто палит-то? Дикий.
I have to reach the trailer before they put the fire out and notice I'm gone.
Блин, я не вижу, что там последнее написано. После J.A. выбежит последний. А, типа сразу после него. Мгм.
People would move differently based on what Anna does. I need to keep it in mind.
М, Что-то не то, да? Ладно. Давай тогда так. Угу. Ну да, это не вариант. То есть здесь точно это оставляем. Угу. Нас палит этот чел. Тогда мы будем прятаться в шкафу. Разница, где прятаться. Ну, в этом моменте, если. Типа он побежит с другой стороны.
People would move differently based on what Anna does.
Понял,
I need to
значит,
keep it in mind.
все-таки под столом. То есть то, как я, наверное, подразумевал, то, что самое неочевидное будет самым очевидным. Окажется нужным. Типа он сейчас выбежит не с этой стороны, типа, а стой тогда, да? Нет. Ну да. А, подожди, а здесь мы тогда, если мы на шланг поменяем? Не. Да, под столом это... Не, все-таки под столом оказалась самая глупая вещь. За занавеской. Хорошо. А есть что-то еще можно поменять? Шланг.
Lynette will go for her hose. She's right next to it. Definitely a problem.
А больше-то ничего и нету. Подожди, а чё? Я же тоже, получается, перепробовал. Так. Ладно, подожди, когда вспыхнет пламя? Окей, мы перепробовали все варианты с ключами от машины. Тогда с раскручиванием шланга. Поехали посмотрим так. Еще один шланг.
People will look away when the fire flares. I'll risk being discovered then.
Ладно, попробуем, когда останусь один.
That'll do it. No one will see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot. You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Раньше, чтобы поджог не заметили.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help!
Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry! My bear is burning!
Mila, calm down. It'll be okay.
I worked so hard on it.
А ты чё стоишь-то? Иди. А, подожди, ты уже здесь? Бля, ладно. Странно, что, кстати, на крики не выбежал пацан.
Oh, shit! Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh, no, look. I'm real sorry I clocked you and shit.
Clock me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from Nick's computer. What was it? Where is it?
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man, I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by, that's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man. And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him for just like a quote or something.
I don't have time. What did you steal?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, sellers, buyers, everything. I had to or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point. He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is Declan.
Declan?
Yeah, the cop. You know him, everyone knows him. Oh, man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking done. But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on.
Just let me go. Please, I already told you everything. So just let me go, all right? I really gotta leave town before he finds me. I'm begging you, man. Let me go. Let me go. Help! Anyone! Help me!
Shut up!
Hey, asswipe!
Should've known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Come on!
You fucking coward!
Someone give me my rifle.
Питание огнем. Ачивка.
It doesn't make any sense. None of it does. Why would Declan do that? He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't
Звук
cut it.
прикольный.
That stick is the only way we'll take him down. Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle. And you're dealing with a man whose go-to solutions to problems has been to kill them away. Remember what you promised Joe. Anna will not be safe where you're going. You can't bring Nick back, but you can still save yourself and Anna. Breathe. Focus. Think it through. Declan's already killed 2 people.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head. No, that's too dramatic. It'll probably be something quiet, simple. Make it look like you killed yourself. Took too many pills. Who'd question that? You're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
Leave me alone. Sam, stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop!
there's a turret.
Stop!
Stop! Sam, stop! Stop! Stop the car! Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
Разобраться сам с собой.
We need to talk. Yes, Sam, it's time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working. No! Losing control of my own mind. Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you even hear me? Fine. I'll come to you. What? I got a feeling I'm not gonna like
Да-да-да, я
this.
вот тоже так думаю. И давай не пойдем туда. Давай обойдем с другой стороны. Блин.
Okay, do
Прокатило.
not freak out. You've been through this before.
Вот. Слушайте. Выход.
Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make it out. It's still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze. The question is, where does it lead? I wish there'd been another way.
Вообще был, как бы. Право, прямо, лево, назад. Да, о чем ты говоришь?
There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening?
Чего?
Remember the facts, Sam. That's how you'll get through this.
Машина Ника. Авария, пожар. Убрать. Развилочка. Так, ага. Типа я выбираю либо этот, либо тот. Здесь машина. Машина, бревно. Животные. Здесь что? Тут вообще непонятно, что. Ну, как бы... Не знаю. Машина как бы намекает. А, не. Я думал, здесь можно под ней пролезть, но как бы здесь... Ну, чувак, пригнись. Господи, проползи ты под ней. Нет? Чел, ты такой? Просто чел. Блин, он так смотрит направо, как будто там что-то можно... Да, нет, ладно. 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 Пошли сюда.
Losing control of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit.
Дверь открывается? Не открывается.
She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her vacuum pills and stares at the TV like a lump.
Таблетки от спины. Блять, как таблетки могут помочь спине? Типа обезболивающие, что ли? Спина не лечится таблетками. Алло. Я крипово.
At least I'm not being chased this time. Right?
Крипота. Крипотень.
Wonder what's in store for me now.
Дверь, дверь, дверь. Они уменьшились? Количество уменьшилось? Они как-то отличаются? Какие-то, может быть, зацепочки? Какие-то, может быть... Тут типа 2, тут 3, тут 1, тут 2. И что? Что это может быть значить? Не знаю.
And I'm back to square one.
Опять все заново. Ага. убралась? По какому принципу? А хер ее знает, по какому принципу она убралась.
I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door.
В одной и той же двери. Да? Просто идем прямо?
Always tackle a problem head on. Of course.
Тиквы. Не надо думать, надо просто делать.
There's no running away from it.
Лопата.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Вы сами себе закопали. Я тут ни при чем.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions.
Да, действительно, если бы не он, вы бы сами себя там хранили бы в этой шахте. О. Дениса убил, застрелил или ударил в ответ. Путь. Быдыщ. А там? Да нет, бред, его уже застрелили. Не могу просто посмотреть. Экзит. Здесь меньше красного.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
I don't need that right now. Just give me a break. I give up.
Нет. А, все. Нельзя больше увеличить. Блин, все-таки в тот, который мне не понравился, надо идти. Подожди. Ограбление. Встреча в кафе, охраны Ника, поминки в баре.
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked.
Не, ну креативненько сделано, прям с душой подходили к локации. Мне нравится. Дизайн уровня мне прям нравится. Прям жирный лайк.
You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
They both deserve to be happy. Is that?
Что это? Мышь? Черепаха. Мышь-черепаха.
Your mother told me what happened. I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. It can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
Now, I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you? Sam, come with me. You and me, Sam, we can do this. What? Which one are you? Sam! Sam! Sam!
Может, тебе первый был, наверное. Тебе я не догнал его.
You and me, Sam, we can do this. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Follow you.
Follow me. You and me, Sam, we can do this.
Don't leave me, Lee. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry.
Нет, он такого не говорил.
Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that.
Нет.
Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that. It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say.
Звучит разумно.
Quick, toss the ring. Make a joke. If you don't manage to save face, it's over.
Это очень тупо.
Tell her you want this. Be forward. She'll reconsider. If you don't, it's over.
Нет.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
Так, туда будет сложнее.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine. Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call.
Извинись.
He cares. Tell him how much you hurt. Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine.
Не, слушай, вот это больше, мне кажется,
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
телескоп без жесткости на треногах. Без распорки. То есть... Подожди.
They just want to put useless labels on him.
О, какая интересная поза. Блин. Шкаф. Он, ты. Забавно, он, ты. Да. Ну, типа... Можно телескоп выберу? Я не знаю. Ну, вот этот, типа, в костюме сидит. А, тут Несколько надо выбрать теперь. Фак.
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
Ты такой один, ты такой один. Может, наверху еще или внизу? Нет? Просто манит ручкой. Что он злой какой-то. Этот. Этот какой-то надменный. Это что делает? Разводит руками, типа материт, давай быстрее. Ты что делаешь? Ага, ну он просто манит рукой. Скоро это закончится? Мне кажется, это немножко затянуто, нет?
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
If you had real friends, he talks to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. They're programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since. I'm ready.
I'm ready. выбрались со дна.
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was always coming here.
Это что, отсылка на Матрицу?
You know? You got real closure with Anna, even if Joan thinks we're a prick. Now that's on me. I just do not get that girl. Why does it have to be so complicated out there? I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted? You always make it sound like you care, but all you want is to change me. But the two halves of your world, they don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things. Facts. What? They're facts, not things. And they should matter to everyone. Yeah, well, they don't. They might not even matter at all. Tell Nick that. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even now. My world may fall apart, you'd still be here. Of course. Though you did handle your panic attacks just fine on your own lately. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. Two roads, and you can only take one.
Блин, но игра как бы подводит то, что вот типа выбери его, там, да, он все время был с тобой, с самого детства помогал тебе, бла-бла-бла. Как бы здесь выбор настолько очевидный, что типа нужно типа выбирать левой. Ну, мне кажется, 99%, ну ладно, 98% так и сделали, мне кажется. Ну, то есть, я не вижу вообще каких-то фактов, доводов, чтобы, типа, сейчас сказать, развернуться и сказать, иди ты нахер. Ну, типа, зачем? Типа, ну, будет у нас раздвоение личности, ну, небольшое. Типа, может быть, в конце он нас предаст, захватит контроль над телом. Вряд ли есть такой сюжет будет. Ну, я, наверное... Ага. Типа, ну вот здесь даже картинки, как бы, да, и, типа вот остаться самим собой нормальным, как мы были, да, либо каким-то... Что это вообще? Мы из прошлого? Не знаю.
sacrifice so much effort just to make myself miserable. I've had enough. You just have to care more about the people around you and less about everything else. I know. I'm ready. It's not gonna be easy, but you and I, we're gonna get there. Together.
А может быть, разработчики специально так подстраивали, что типа, чтобы мы выбрали его. А на самом деле это будет плохая концовка. Тут уже дождь кончился. Точно минутку был в отключке.
Anna probably went off after what Dickie left up here. You can't let her be out there alone. I know, but it needed to be taken care of. I concur. Hurry, Sam. No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Опять тот поворот? А, нет, это обзорная площадка. Да-да-да.
What are you thinking, Sam? You can't just leave Anna here alone.
Да в смысле? Кто камеру так поворачивает, когда нужно идти в другую сторону? Машина Сэма.
If Declan arrives, he's gonna see the car. He'll know someone is here.
Ну, логично. Тут, кстати, куча следов. Не похоже, что это наши.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
Забавно, кстати, то, что игра заканчивается там, где начиналась. Мне прям нравятся такие моменты. Ну, кстати, я говорил в первых частях, что это продажный комп во всем виноват. Так вот, пожалуйста. Кто был прав? И я был прав. Почему? Потому что это грёбаное клише. Ночной город выглядит очень странно. Прям такой маленький, капец. Просто парочка домов. Ну, ладно, с десяток домов, парочка улиц, блин. Вы находитесь в ебенях, посреди нихуя. Сука, зачем вы все здесь живете? Ради чего?
Falling off is the least of my worries right now.
Никогда не понимал людей, которые говорят, я хочу жить в лесу.
Syringes, bottles. Basswood has been having a tough few years.
Просто камон.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about
Я у
you.
нее задница. У нее там джинсы не слишком жмут между булок. Мне очень жаль.
I know. I had a bit of a panic attack. I'm really sorry I put us in danger. But that's over now. I'm in the here and now, 100%.
All right. Glad to have you. So I
Какая-то она
guess this could be all
странная.
this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
Anna, whatever happens, I'm really glad someone's here with me.
Sam, we can get all sappy once this is all over. Now we need those files. I can't find them anywhere.
Она в том дупле. Да? Да, в дупле.
Did Dickie say where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Черт. Это не дупло, это просто корни. Я теряю корни. Простите за минус уши, я не смог удержаться.
I don't see it. Burying it would be a lot of work for Dickie.
Черт, не угадал. Это же было так очевидно. На телефон.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed. This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
А, чтоб мусор копался в мусорке.
A precarious path out into the dark. Not a bad metaphor for my life right now.
Лимонад.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Ну, можно выпить лимонад.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Отвратительно. Как можно забыть, что ты оставил еду в флешке? Погоди. Блин, в наушниках музыка такая иногда прям басовая играет.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this,
Теперь тебе пизда, да? Она сейчас
we'll
придаст
be
нас.
able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Блин, нет.
Declan.
Now, you two just relax. We're here for the same reason. Now all you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
You... How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah. It was harder than you think.
Чё, так и будете ставить просто? Что будет теперь? За что ты убил Ника? Почему ты предал свой долг? Долг. За что ты убил его?
Tell me what happened with Nick. Why did you kill him?
Same thing that happened to you. He saw an opening and jumped in it. He started asking questions, never actually thought he'd find answers. But he did. And then he kept playing with fire, so he got burned.
So that's it. You killed him because he did his job.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
Ну, вообще, да. А, тебе все доверяли, это обычный преступник. Скажи, Басвуд. Да, блядь, чувак, здесь всем насрать на Басвуд. Мне так нравится вот этот, кстати. Все жалуются на место, где они живут, но никто не хочет ничего с этим делать. Типа, ой, это так ужасно, но я никуда не буду уезжать. Так, ты обычный преступник, тебе все доверяли.
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. As soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. and I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
Anna's gonna try something.
Горящего криком. Позвать его к совести. Шагнуть вперед, отвлечь его криком. Так. Так. Наорать на него, да? Давай наорем на него.
Declan, listen to me. Think about what you're doing. Is this what you want? You killed Nick. You killed Dennis. You're running the drug ring in Basswood.
If only you could have left it at that. But you had to poke around again. Now I have 2 witnesses to deal with, thanks to you.
This is bad. Be careful. Every word will count from now on. You have to lower his guard long enough for you and Anna to gain the upper hand. It's gonna be hard, but remember, I'm with you. Every word of the way.
Tell me exactly why I shouldn't kill both of you right here.
Спросить его, тебе это не выгодно, ты не такой, мы хотели узнать правду. Ты не такой, это полный бред, тебе это не выгодно, ему это еще очень как выгодно. Мы хотели узнать правду.
We are not your enemies, Declan. We wanted the truth, and we have it. Doesn't mean we intend to use it. We could all forget about this.
Yeah, 2 journalists won't use the evidence they found? Won't tell anyone?
Мы
It'd be
просто
easier to
уедем.
let us go. We'll both stay quiet.
Well, that I can actually believe. Look, I don't want to do this, but I promise. It ain't personal.
Don't delude yourself. Nothing is more personal than this. And you won't do it.
What makes you think that? Seen into my soul?
You have to tell him exactly what he wants to hear. You and me, we can do this.
Дикий тебя сдаст. Можно обойти без убийств, это не пройдет незамеченным.
You're not some psycho killer, Declan. You're in over your head. I doubt you ever intended to kill anyone. Dickie's still alive. You could have killed him, and you didn't. You're still a cop. You still care about this town.
Maybe you're right, Sam. Maybe deep down I don't want to hurt anyone. Or maybe I just still had a use for Dickie, and I was just thinking of paying him a visit as soon as I got the goods.
Good luck finding him. He won't show up if he doesn't hear from us again.
I know you're bluffing. You seem to think you can just walk away. Go ahead. Tell me how that happens.
Ну, мы просто уедем. Заплати нам. Что за бред? Че за бредовые варианты есть придумали? Просто заплати нам, сознайся во всем. Чувак, вас держат на мушке. У вас вообще 0 вариантов что-либо ему предложить. Сознайся, говорит, во всем. Забирай файлы и уходи. Вот просто вот, да, забери грёбаную флешку. Мы просто уедем из города прямо сейчас. И типа мы про все забудем.
Take the proof Dickie stole and let us go. We won't tell anyone. You know where our family and friends live, after all.
And that would be enough to keep you from talking. Why should I trust you? You're you. You care about stories, not people. You published that article that sank the whole town, leaving saps like me to clean it up. If I let you go, who's to say it won't be the same thing all over again?
И повторяю ту же ошибку, мы с тобой практичные люди, я жить хочу. Так, а вот тут уже не так очевидно. Ну, блин. Ну, я жить хочу. Это точно как-то... Я не повторю ту же ошибку. Мы с тобой практичные люди. Fuckity fuck. Так.
I put my own interests first. And it's in my best interest to not be shot. I could turn on you, risk my life and the lives of everybody I love. Or I could go home and forget about what I know. Forget all about Basswood. Honestly, I could really use a reason to forget about this place for good.
You've become a wise man, Sam. I must say, Higgs, you might have found yourself a way out of this. How about you just hand over the evidence, Anna? Nice and easy.
It all comes down to this, Sam. Anna's about to jump him. Keep his attention on you.
Ты не пожалеешь? Давай, Анна! Так всем будет лучше.
It's better for everyone this way. You win, Declan.
Good call. I expect you two to keep your end of the bargain.
You asshole!
Не. Не, только не надо в него стрелять, пожалуйста.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
Ой, да ладно, в плечо попали. Ничего страшного. То, что...
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry!
В плече там ничего жизненно важного.
Okay, good.
Она на
Stay
вылет
with
пошла.
me. You have to stay with me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, please.
Пальчиком заткни дырочку. С двух сторон желательно. Да господи, что за драма? Ничего с тобой не случится. Подумаешь, одной дыркой больше. Тебе-то не привыкать. Ладно.
Carrie James at 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Oh, Sam. Nice to see you up and about.
Him again? He really wants to be a part of this community, doesn't he? Wait, scratch that. He really wants to look like he's part of this community.
Сейчас окажется, что это какой-то ФБР, агент ФБР под прикрытием.
Can't say it's been the best week of my life. Maybe one of the worst, actually.
I can't even imagine. You and Anna endured what no one should ever endure, which is why I felt it was my duty to come wish her my best. Lots of well-wishers. Kathy, Walter, Bess. Makes me feel a touch like a ghoul.
Well, sometimes it's what it takes to be part of the community. I know how it feels to be outside looking in.
Very astute. Putting down roots is a rather active process.
How's Kathy? She doing okay? She's been going through some hard times lately.
I've noticed. I'm thinking of giving her some paid time off. That way she can focus on her daughter.
It's very generous of you.
I'm just trying to do my part. Besides, the pharmacy just wouldn't be what it is without Kathy. I feel so selfish keeping you away from everyone. I'm sure Anna is waiting for you. You have a good day. No. You have a good life, young man.
Good life, young man. Ну, тут перевод немного косячный.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna. I'm so glad she's finally out of the hospital.
Почему у меня разворачивается лицом к выходу, когда нам нужно как бы в дом?
Come on, you're done running.
А, погоди. Ладно. Я думал, нам в тот дом надо идти. А ты опять разучился бегать, чел? Кстати, подожди. Анна. Она считает, что я теряю над собой контроль, что я одержим целью, наверное, права. Она мне доверилась, она имеет полное право на меня злиться, но разве у меня был выбор? Сэм. Вся эта история показала мне, что пришло время выбирать, кем я хочу быть. Пора жить реальной жизнью, пусть болезненной и противоречивой. Деклан. Это Деклан организовал басту и наркоторговлю. Это он убил Ника и Дениса. Все сходится. Он узнал, что Ник разрабатывает тему наркотиков, и Денис, видимо, тоже что-то узнал. Может, он и про меня уже в курсе? Уже нет. Денис. Он знает слишком много, и это стало для Дениса приговором. Дикий. Это Дикий влез в дом Анны и напал на меня. Судя по всему, этот недоумок действовал по чужому приказу. Характер у него слабый. Ранна Анна. Я сумел отвлечь Деклана и спасти Анну. 67%. То есть ее можно было не спасти. Я выбрал его 47%? Вот это неожиданно. То есть большинство все-таки пошли наперекор фактам и не выбрали его? Лол. Просто лол. Не стал разговаривать с Талером и Джей Эйром. 45%. И честь Дикий. Я услышал то, что решил поделиться со мной Дикий. 45%. Я нашел оба фото с родными Кайлы. 87%. Итан и Кайла. Приют. Итог. Я стал только... Ага. Статистика друзей 0. 0. Ладно, у меня видимо, нет друзей. Какая печальная новость. У меня нет друзей. Ну, господи, ну, чувак, ну беги, пожалуйста. Ну, я жму shift, пожалуйста.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but it don't change what happened. My girl's hurt real bad. And things could have been even worse without you.
Какое тяжело ранено, я в плечо ранили.
Told you promising him you'd keep his daughter safe was a good idea. Who knows, it might have even given you the extra boost you needed against Declan. But you did do good. Well done, champ.
Повезло, если мужчина дал слово.
Anna did good too. I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for her.
Well, that makes two of us. You know, Anna told me how things went down up there. Said you getting inside Declan's head saved her skin.
I knew the kind of man Declan was. His weaknesses. Maybe I even share a few.
You're nothing like that snake. You're a good man, Sam. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I know you're really here for my daughter. And today, you're not the only one. Lots of good people will come around to see how she's doing. Don't you be a stranger, Sam. Not a lot of people with a good handshake left.
Вот эту херню я так ненавижу, типа, ой, у тебя не крепкое рукопожатие, блять, я вообще терпеть не могу людей трогать, блять. Вот эта вот привычка ручкаться каждый раз, вот, блять, отвратительно, если честно. Здорово, жирный. Как твоя газетка?
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
Бывало и лучше.
Well, let's say that I've had better weeks.
Not a hard thing to believe. You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. One is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
Consider taking some time to think it through. This doesn't sound like you. My first week in the bullpen, you said to me, "The pen is not a sword, but a shield." You take this town's shield away?
Using my own words against me. Believe me, I wish there were another way. But I lost my flame, and there's no one to pick up the torch.
Нет, нет.
He's gonna offer you to be editor-in-chief.
Нет.
He never liked you leaving in the first place, though he is missing the obvious. Anna. She's connected to this place in a way that you aren't. She'd be the right choice. If you're not interested in the position yourself, that is.
You. I see no one more up to the task. You've proven time and time again you're the quintessence of a journalist. I should have told you a long time ago.
Да-да-да.
Thank you, but no. This town and I have too much history.
Quite right. It was a silly idea.
What about Anna? I can't think of anyone who cares more about Basswood.
Anna? She's always been a bit of a freelancer. I hadn't considered it. Though now I feel like a real tomfool. Do you think she'd take it?
We won't know until you ask her.
Wonderful. But Samuel, make sure this isn't goodbye. And next time I send you a text...
I'll answer it, Walter. I promise.
If I can give you a small piece of advice, a good life is one where you keep your friends close to your heart.
Ну, в этом есть доля правды. Ой, а что-то выросло. А что здесь растет? Интересно, они просто так цветочки нарисовали, или это правда какие-то растения? Ну, вот это похоже на помидорки. Томато. А внизу растет какой-то салат, судя по всему, нет? А вот это, походу, лук. А снизу, блин, что-то знакомые листики какие-то. Может, капуста? Хер его знает, ладно. Вкусности.
So much stuff. Anna won't have to buy food for weeks. I probably should have brought her something to eat too.
Блин, это чё, хот-доги с наполнителями и свиные ребрышки? И пирог, наверное, с мясом, да, и салатик, или что это, кашка какая-то? Ля, блять, еда вкусная, сука. Не могу смотреть на еду, она слишком вкусная. Так, там кто-то есть? Там никого нету. Блин, опять этот фургон. Он повсюду. Так, а это кто? Я тебя не помню.
Sam.
Это мамка.
I've been meaning to call you. Have you talked to Joan?
I haven't heard from her since last week. Why? What happened?
She ran away. After she heard about Anna's... She left.
Do you know where she is?
At my sister's. Sam, I don't even know what to do. She won't return my calls.
Your calls? Kathy, you have to go talk to her in person.
You think I don't know that? You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Почему?
Kathy, I'm not here to judge. I just want to help.
I know. Sorry. I've just been dealing with so much lately. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
Now, Sam, we need to be really careful about this. Kathy's already on edge. Joan noticed her mom is overdoing the painkillers, but we can't just kick the door down and confront her directly.
Так нравится, что на английском более утоляющее это painkillers. Убийца боли. Проблема не в Джон.
You can't keep blaming her for everything. You also have to work on your own issues.
What? Who are you to say that to me? You don't know the first thing about me.
I know Joan feels you don't listen to her. She told me last week she already wanted to run away.
Проблема в твоей зависимости, Джон, не хватает внимания. Ну, тут как бы оба варианта верны. Есть как бы и лево, и право, и то, и другое.
She even told me about your pills, Kathy.
She did. And you didn't think to come warn me? This shows how much you really care about her. Anyway, I was going to take some time off work, get myself together. After everything that's happened, I figured it's time I got a hold of things. I didn't need you to tell me that. Take care of yourself, Sam.
Пошла ты нахер.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
She's worried about her re-election chances as sheriff. She's playing cleanup for the whole police force right now. Before you answer, just remember, it's always nice to have a police chief as a friend.
Ты должна повториться, мне не видеть себя.
It wasn't your fault. No one saw it coming.
I still would have trusted him with my life. He was serious, dedicated. Looking back, maybe obsessed.
It's a rot that grows deep under the floorboards. I didn't see it either.
What happened isn't on you.
Thanks, officer.
Bess, hon. I've known you too long for you to call me anything else. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls.
Трубы горят.
Look after yourself, Sam.
И боевая бабенка прям. Букашка, мы с вами поговорили. Она жутко злится, но, по крайней мере, она хочет общаться. Ну, ладно. Так, а тут больше ничего нету, да? Ну, так, надеюсь, это последний разговор, потому что что-то я уже задолбался, на самом деле. Тут уже все закончилось. Можно уже титры посмотреть?
So, I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
Yeah, I meant to get here before you, but I had to stop by the cemetery on the way. Finally paid Nick a visit.
Still doesn't feel like he's gone, right? I was still thinking he'd come greet me when I opened the door, you know?
You feeling okay?
Is it crazy to say it feels like the longest day of my life is finally over?
It is a little crazy. I mean, it's been a week. Days aren't a week long.
You don't say. What about you? How are you compacting everything?
Давай хот-доги пожрем лучше. Там 3 охеренных хот-дога и свиные ребрышки. Просто давай сварим кофеек, возьмем хавку, посидим на берегу, блядь, реки.
Oh, you know, Screaming inside my head so loudly I can't really think.
Oh, me too. Or not thinking anything for a really long time.
Yeah, lots of that too. Lots of looking at nothing really hard for a long time.
At least it's over. Whatever was on Nick's laptop is gone forever. But so are the bad guys. The scales are balanced.
Что-то от нас ускользнуло.
Nick was a good journalist. There might have been some things on there.
Okay, like...
Want to tell me what you're doing here? Talk about the little details that don't add up and don't really matter? You better not be taking my happy ending away from us. It's just that... Okay, so I talked to Walter. How would you like to be the next editor-in-chief of the Basswood Jungle?
What? Are you kidding?
I'm not. He's about to retire. I promised I'd talk you into it if you tried to turn it down.
I don't even know if I'd want it.
Я готов тебя заменить. Это твоя мечта.
I still remember our old conversations. There's no way you don't want it.
Maybe. You're right. Ah, this is crazy. Okay, if I'm doing this, I might need help. What about you? Are you leaving town again?
Знаешь, а я могу и задержаться.
I plan to stick around, at least for a little while. Maybe for a long while.
That's good. I'm gonna need riders.
I'll be here. Someone has to make sure this place doesn't burn down.
Sam Higgs, Basswood Protector.
Sounds a lot better than Destroyer.
I am gonna need business cards.
No one uses business cards anymore.
It's the 21st century, Higgs. What's old is new again. And think about what Walter would want.
Well, business cards it is then.
Хавку возьмите. Все. А дома лучше. Блин. Неплохая игрушка. Не шедевр, конечно. Такая коротенький, лайтовенький такой детективчик. Без каких-то прям что-то запоминающихся каких-то персонажей. История, ну, в принципе, банально клишированная. С самого начала было, в принципе, понятно, кто что делает. Но в целом получилось неплохо, мне понравилось. Как бы не зря потраченное время. Где-то, наверное, из 10 на 6. Может быть, даже на 7. Или, ладно, 6,5, вот так вот. Это просто хорошо. Просто хорошая игрушка на пару вечерков. Вот как бы все получается на этом. Там какие-то ачивки остались потом. Типа можно будет перепройти на остальные, на плохие концовки, да? Не знаю, буду делать или нет. Все тогда. С этим мы закончили. Потом что-нибудь еще будем проходить. Давайте. Всем хорошего чего-то там.